Hey guys, Stealth here and welcome back to XCOM for episode 117. I'm currently parked in New Brazil. I just kicked out a couple of Advent infiltrators and that did cost me some rebels. So I'm going to put a couple of the guys over here back on recruit. And Abby is going to assist in that recruitment effort. Having a couple of guys on recruit and then a soldier makes sure that you get faster reinforcement from the rebels. I also have some other sectors that I might still have units in that I can actually put to work. This one is... oh, this is actually a strength 1.
Setting course for Eastern United States.
Take over Eastern US, yes. But I don't have any contacts available. I might be able to upgrade my contact facility, or resistance comms, but... no, it's already upgraded. I only have one? I only have one. I could build another one here, though. Oh, you need 4 power. Can I upgrade my power relay, then? Review upgrade. So that one already has the power conduit and the... oh, it might not have the Illyrium yet. I need an alloy. Just the one. So for now, I cannot really build another resistance comms yet. Maybe soon. Infestation. The aliens seek to overrun XCOM, placing extra chrysalids on each mission for a month. Been there, killed that. Now, what's this? 1 day. Yeah, right. No, thank you. New mission, Eastern US. 3 days. Too short.
It won't be easy, but I think it's the only option we have at this point.
Agreed. We must inform the commander immediately.
Go right ahead.
Commander, Central, the Shadow Chamber has completed its analysis of the Avatar's DNA. It has identified the genetic sequence necessary to travel through the Psionic Gate.
Perfect. We can finally shut this Avatar project down for good.
However, the gate requires more than a mere transmission of genetic data.
The sequence has to be part of a live subject. The key only works in lockstep with the signal.
We don't have time to find another one of those things, let alone capture it.
No. That part we can handle. We make our own.
You're serious?
Quite. Though the specimen before us is damaged beyond repair, it has provided us with its complete genetic blueprint. We already possess an unaltered Avatar template from the Forge facility. That, combined with the genetic material we recovered at the Black Site, should allow us to replicate the procedure here.
So, what's the catch?
Yes, that. Without an elder consciousness driving it, the new Avatar would remain as lifeless as the one before us. While I can develop its body, I cannot create the mind to drive it.
But I can. In a way. By manipulating the new Avatar via the psionic network.
You want to operate one of these things? By remote control?
Not exactly. And definitely not me.
Interfacing directly with their network would cause severe, if not fatal, trauma to an unprepared central nervous system. As it stands, we only know of one individual who has survived that kind of ordeal.
What are you all looking at me for?
That was different. The stasis suit.
Created the perfect interface to the network, one tailored to your specific biology, Commander. Of any human candidate, you are the most likely to survive the connection.
Most likely is not good enough, Doctor.
It is the only answer I can give you, and our only option to traverse the alien portal.
We need to come up with a game plan before we charge through the enemy's front door. Which will give you some time to think about this, Commander.
Game plan. Equip snipers with plasma rifles. Send in the Avatar. Profit. That's the short of it. Anyway, in the meanwhile, I still have some other equipment that I would like. Such as the Storm Gun, which is the improved shotgun. I am running a little low on alloys though, so I'm going to first take some soldiers apart. And make sure I can get some more alloys. A couple of trooper corpses should do the trick.
Priority message for the commander coming through on a secure channel, sir.
On screen.
Sir, it's coming from the Advent network tower.
You heard me. He's taking a big risk contacting us like this.
Hello, Commander. You and your crew are to be commended. Your efforts in rebuilding the Resistance network and uncovering the truth about the Avatar project have been admirable. I only wish I had better news to report.
When does he ever?
Advent is not taking the death of an elder lightly, and in turn have greatly accelerated the final stages of their Avatar project. A plan is now in place for the rapid processing of all non-essential human life. To begin immediately. Very soon, Advent's speaker will announce a breakthrough in gene therapy. A final treatment for the human condition. Billions will flock to gene therapy clinics across the globe. They will never return. I have managed to secure tactical data and access codes to the Advent Network Tower. The speaker's address will be broadcast live to a global audience via this facility. The whole of Advent's network will be listening. It is this hubris that we must use against them. The information I am sending you should allow Dr. Tygan and Chief Engineer Shen to take control of the transmission and disrupt their entire network from within. Though my hope is that this disruption will confuse the enemy's forces long enough to allow your final assault a chance of success, I ask one more thing of you. Take what you have learned. Let the world know what is happening here. Wake them up. Broadcast the truth before there is no one left to listen. It seems we are both out of time. Farewell, Commander.
New objective added.
Here we are. Assault the Advent Network Tower. I'm not sure if this is one of those start this and you're never coming back missions, so I'm gonna hold off on it for the moment. There it is. Oh. And they put it on Madagascar. I need to get there first. Okay, so they just added quite a few episodes. Because I first need to make sure I can build the upgrade to the power chain, or to the power supply here. Then I still need to build a resistance comms. Then I need to make contact with it, so I need to have enough intel. Yeah, we're going to be here for a while. We're going to be here for a while. Ah, Icarus armor. Central, if you're done.
Once we control the network tower, we can finally show the world what the aliens are doing. There's no turning back after this.
There's no turning back after this, like the previous 5 network towers that we've shut down. Anyway, the Icarus armor. The flight components recovered from the Archon King when combined with our standard issue armor systems result in an armored suit with high damage resistance and improved mobility. The built-in propulsion systems allow temporary flight, enabling the wearer to rapidly change locations. Very handy if you have somebody who needs to be mobile. A sniper comes to mind. Get to really high altitude and make sure you always get the drop on somebody. Or somebody with a shotgun who can pump out a load of damage. Now, I'm waiting for the alloys here. Let's repeat that. And now I should be able to upgrade my power relay. Yes, I already installed both. I'm going to need to build a new power relay first. Doesn't really matter where I put it. Alright, this is going to take some time. Power relay. 5 days? Yep. Alright, so we still have a couple of missions coming up. What do we have here? Oh, mission in 1 day and 18 hours. That's too short a time, guys. Supply raid. 1 day, 17 hours. Scratch that. A couple of new stuff has been produced. Let's just keep tearing a couple of these guys apart. Which of the original squad are still around? Quite a lot. How's Mr. Hospital doing? I think he's just perfectly healthy at this point. Not really doing much of anything because I still don't really have any missions that I can send them on. I'm mostly waiting for missions. Yeah, let's go for the storm gun.
If we can disrupt the Advent dampening field.
Anything else
and
that I
their
can get from the
network in
proving
process,
grounds?
we stand a reasonable chance of toppling the aliens' grip on our world.
These things are so inordinately expensive. One gatekeeper shell, 100 supplies.
The world will know the truth.
Yikes.
And we will have made that happen.
Yeah, I don't really need anything from here. Ah, Luke, chain shot. Is that's not even the last tier. I could just keep training this guy. Trainability. Actually, before I do that, what's the last ability that he can get? Cyclic fire. Fire 3 shots at a target in single attack. Requires both actions. And all shots have aim penalties. Oh my. This one also has a bit of a cooldown. 3-turn cooldown. So I could fire a chain shot. Then I could fire a triple shot with cyclic fire. Or cyclic fire, whatever you want to call that. And then I could take 1 standard shot. And by then, chain shot has been reloaded. Holy shit. Or I could just go for lethal, which gives him flat out 2 more damage. If, however, I'm dealing with something like a gatekeeper, this could save my life. Let's do that. What do we have here? Extracting a VIP. Extracting a scientist, very light resistance. Let's go.
Setting course for the Brazilian corridor.
Okay, somebody was asking about how Etes is doing. Well, he's right here. The Dirty Dozen under the command of Sape. These guys very, very nearly died. And I'm glad that they didn't. I'm very glad that they didn't. Especially Largezo. I put so much work, so much training in this guy, and he saved my life on so many missions that I really, really was happy that he got out. One of them didn't, and that was Leopard. Anyway, let's get these guys geared up and sent out into the battlefield. I don't really think that I might need a squad of 8, especially considering that I will be needing intel. So I cannot really boost any missions. That means that since I'm extracting, I don't need Largezo. Because he's more of a stationary warfare operator. So he doesn't really work. This guy does, Terminator. Jaeger definitely works. The Samurai can very aggressively spot. Etes might be worth taking here, Attila. Yeah, let's bring him along. I'm not going to take Haze. I could just take Stealth with me as a specialist to shut down network towers. Or, well, not network towers, but towers in general. Scanning towers. Hold on, what sort of an upgrade do you have? Spark bit. Powered bit. That's the one that I want. And he has an Illyrium phase cannon. 9 to 16 damage. And if I can stack an upgrade on that, that would be very handy. Something that works with him very well. Rapid fire. Oh my. I was able to manufacture the superior scopes, right? The elite scopes. Yes. That's what I want. Upgrade. Elite scope. So that is if I can get the weapon. I can't get the weapon out of the way. Yeah. That should boost his aim by 15, I think. Yeah, here it is. Come on. Yeah, by 15. Plus another 10. So we actually have a Spark over here who has an aim of 102. If I'm not mistaken. Because he gets a 77 plus 10. 10 comes from the weapon itself. And then 15 from the weapon. From the scope. So we have an extremely accurate Spark. Just gotta make sure he's wearing the right armor, because the standard armor wouldn't really do. And a shredder gun should be enough. Alright, Yenna. She has also been through hell and back. What's that new suit that I got? Icarus. Vault. Jump to the top of ledges and structures instead of climbing. And Icarus jump. Propulsion jets built into the Icarus armor allow a soldier to instantly launch themselves to a new position. It's not really useful for her, because she is very good at taking overwatch shots when she runs into something. Now, I will give her smoke. Actually, no, I don't need to give her smoke, because the armor already gives her 2 smoke. I will need to give her a better weapon, though. Something like that. Combat knife, yeah, I can give her a vibroblade, although I'm not really sure if it's worth it. What else would I like? Blue screen rounds. You never know when you're going to encounter a mech and how quickly you're going to need to put it down. And what else? What else? What else? What else? Maybe nothing else. Keep her mobile. I'm extracting anyway. Now, the samurai is all set up, ready to go. He just has a bit of a weird mix of armor there. His arms don't really seem to match with the rest of his armor. This is more like it. I can upgrade his equipment? Like what? Yeah, I can put all sorts of weird stuff on here, but I cannot put a suppressor on a blade. I mean, I can, the game allows me to do it, but I'm still not going to. Still feels like cheating. So let's not. He's ready to go. Etes. Warden armor. Beam ca- Whoa, the resistance has been busy. I sure as hell didn't buy 5 beam cannons. I did get the Gauss cannons, although I didn't even produce all of them. He's gonna really enjoy these new toys. Because that does a standard damage of 11 and rolls all the way to 16. Now, sure enough, the enemy has a lot of health at this point, so I will take all that damage gratefully. But it is something that requires him to actually hit the target. And that is something that I'm never quite sure about with gunners. Elite hair trigger. Something that reduces graze if I still have it. Or I think I just put that on a mission. Yeah, it's out. Let's buy an elite scope. How exactly are you going to hold that weapon high enough to be able to see through it? To see through the scope and shoot? I don't know. It looks a little uncomfortable. Where did they put the scope? Here on the side? Oh, no, sorry, they do put it here. Right underneath the handle. There. That's it. Right there. That's the scope. Okay. And finally, something like an autoloader. Advanced expanded mag. Yes, advanced autoloader. That's what I'm looking for. I also have another upgrade for his armor, I think. Increased defense by 15% against enemies within 8 tiles. That's not really what I like, because this is something that is not too likely to happen for the gunner. Alright, next up. Flame. He's also been out for a long time. He got his ass handed to him on the previous mission, but he made it through. Barely, but he's here. Still have the napalm rocket. It doesn't really do a lot of damage. Happens to put people on fire most of the time, which is nice. Definitely nice. Do I have improved war suits? No, I don't. Although I could take this one. Just get the armor off, or the upgrade off of that Predator armor. Superior energy diffuser really helps. You take far less damage then. Here, that superior energy diffuser. If he does get hit, it's not going to be as bad. Scram gun. Laser sight. I don't know. It doesn't really matter what I put on here. Autoloader, there. Next. Stealth. Let's get him geared up first. Medivest. How did I build this guy? As a medic. Okay. And I want a nanomedikit. I want a better weapon. Aim is quite good. Advanced hair trigger. Yeah, let's roll with that. Gremlin. Oh, the Resistance is shipping me Mark 3s. Normally you have to buy these one by one. But the Resistance is shipping them to me. That is fantastic. Very, very welcome. Alright, what else do I need? Ammo. No, this guy has 14 mobility now. And I think most of them do. 14 mobility. 13 mobility. 14. 14. And 14 again. There is one more thing that I want on stealth, and that is a extraction package. Where is it? Fulton Harness. So I can immediately extract the VIP, get him out of there, and then just get the rest of the squad to move to the location where I need to be. Alright then. Let's get the Dirty Dozen infiltrated. Gonna take him a bit of time, and in the meanwhile we'll go on a different mission. Resume scanning in the eastern US.
Course for Sector 10, Eastern United States.
What do we have? 6 days. Getting a couple of resistance fighters. Do I need them? This sector already has 3 in reserve. I'm sorry, I'm not going to go out there. Ah, here's the mission. Smash and grab. The enemy is guarded, and these are some far, far, far less experienced troops. I'm gonna have to boost this. That's better. I know I can send out squads which don't have as many hit points, but... or which don't have as much experience, but if I do send those out, I do want to get the best amount of chances for them. Now, I hope that this is going to give me some alloys and some Illyrium, because those are always the ones that I actually run short on. Those are the ones that I usually need. Where are we? We're on the outskirts of Delhi. Okay. Alright, smash and grab. We are on the rooftop. That's a good start. 9 enemies on the map. 3, 4, 4? That's underwhelming. Is that really all? That's a very low amount. Oh, I got no concealed operatives. Alright. This is Spark 7, by the way, my newest Spark. Spark 7 is going to be trained as a melee specialist. Insofar as he will actually still continuously go on missions. Because, as I mentioned, we are approaching the end. I think I might need a few more episodes, 3 to 4, something like that, to actually get started on that last mission. So for the moment there's not a whole lot of chance that this Spark actually gets all the way to excellent melee specialist, but we'll just see how far I can train the guy. You over there with his subcoiler. Misery over here. Spec on Overwatch. The Spark on Overwatch. Alexander on Overwatch. And who are you again? Oh yes, you're the Alien Hunter. That's the class that I have not used all this time. Why did I put my second squad out when the game's about to end? Because I still need to first build my resistance comms. After that's done, I still need to gather enough intel. Then I need to make contact. We're talking at least 3 to 4 weeks in-game. And that squad only needs a week to infiltrate, if that. Ruptured, 12 damage. Nice going there, Spark. Well done. Oh, there's more. Chrysalids are here. But I'm not sure if they're interested in a fight. This one is. And this one isn't. 15 shot, or 15 damage on the first shot. Well done. Alright. I have a couple of explosive devices, but this guy is much more about the napalm. So let's rush in and see if I can put this big guy on fire over here. How far does Roost go? I might be able to get them both. At least I'll force them to move. Come on. Ooh, he's down to 1. And he's relocating. I relocated to a position where he's actually flanking my guy now. Oh, that backfired. Look at that. That was not what I had in mind. Oh, man. Okay. We're gonna have to pull some stunts over here to fix this. Squad integrated comms. Is that a squad site? Yes. The squad gains squad site for 3 turns. I still wouldn't be able to hit the guy though. So I might have to move him forward and give him an order to pull back. Or at least to relocate. Let's not have Alexander over there. I wouldn't mind having him here, because that is in smoke and behind high cover.
I'm on it.
Spec. Get over there. The spark. I think it's time to use the plasma blaster. Just to get his attention and to open up cover. Hopefully. There might be some civilian casualties with this shot. Oh, there is a shot where I can hit the guy and not the civilian. There. Fire. Oh, it didn't blow up the cover. Oh, that's unfortunate. This civilian looks positively warm. Although the fire might just be 1 tile next to him. Alright, flush. I'm going to try and move him again. Hopefully that works. Sure, it's a civilian. I don't know. I don't trust the civilians anymore. Now, there is still this guy that I do need to keep in mind. He is ruptured, but he's not on fire. This is quite risky. Especially if there's another unit out there. But I don't think there is. What? 10 to 12? Insanity. 1 damage. That's enough. All I need is 1. Car might blow up. I don't think so. The car's on fire, but it's not sparking. Hold up. How did you not die? It said I was going to do 1 damage, so where's my damage?
I hope it's worth it.
Oh, ye of little faith. Keep going. Hunker.
Holding.
I love this role reversal. Normally when you see a muton for the first time, whether you're a soldier or not, you go, oh shit. Now when I see a muton, the muton panics. That means that we have really, really impressed them. Alright. I cannot really toast them. I need this cover gone. What the hell? Well, fair enough. The cover's gone, but not exactly in the way that I had envisioned it. What the hell was that? And this is why you train people as a Rocketeer. He doesn't have it. He is purely built on flaming. And he completely fluffed the shot.
Their armor isn't bad either.
So you're pretty tough. Let's see what the plasma bolt caster can do. 87. And 14 to 24 damage. That would be enough if it hits. Line up. I can't see through the smoke. Is it dead? Nope, it's not dead, but it is stunned for 2 turns. Now, it's unfortunate that it's not dead, because if you kill something with the plasma blaster, it immediately dies. Or, yeah, duh. Not really. If you shoot him and you kill him, you get a reload. Okay. Now, done playing around with this guy. So naturally I can't see him anymore. I thought I was going to be clever and put him in cover, but nope. No joy. Combat protocol. I cannot even use combat protocol. Okay. You can't shoot him. You can't shoot him. I don't have grenades. It's going to have to be an Overwatch. Panic removed. 1 aim. What are you going to do? Contact. Oh, another one. Hit. Command. Yeah, I considered it, but I didn't know what to command. Because nobody could do enough. Look at the detail in that armor, though. That is really, really nice. Really well done. Oh, there's more. That's a Rocketeer. That's an officer. They're all pushing into my 1 Psi operative. Overwatch? Interesting choice. Okay, who can I immediately take out? Not the first sergeant, but I can get the Rocketeer. Down. Always a prime target. Yeah, the mutants look exactly like the Krogans. 15 aim. Or rather 15% chance to hit. You can see him, right? Yeah, how good is he at shooting back at you? Not great. But not really to be underestimated either. He still has an aim of 54. Combat protocol doesn't reach him. Spec, from over here, I need you to hit the mutant Centurion. Or flashbang him. Whichever is easier. I think flashbang might be easier. I need to get rid of that suppression so I can move my spark. And everybody else. What? Are you immune to flashbangs? Really? He doesn't appear to be, according to his stats. Interesting. So this guy actually, well, pretty much ignored.
On the move.
Here comes the Overwatch. Please don't. Shit. 1 hit point damage, that's alright. Can't see the guy anymore. He was... Yeah, he's over here. This is where I cannot move. Burn him. There you go. Now I got him. Alright. If I move him here, there's a pretty decent chance that I will take a frag or a plasma grenade from him. Not really what I want to get. I have to reload her anyway. Alex, I'm gonna need you to do something else, which is probably going to be really inaccurate. A deviation of 3.3 tiles. This could go anywhere. There you go, that's where I wanted it to go. Is that thing finally done? Yeah, he's burning too. Oh, he took a wrong spot for cover. I don't know if I can capitalize on it. Maybe from here. I thought he was behind over there with the other guy. By the way, look, this is what you get when you let Alexander the Great here do his business. He puts stuff on fire, and a lot of it. Now, let's get a really damaging shot in on this muton. Potentially even 2, actually. Let's go for 2. Please tell me that hit. Yep, hit him for 12. Do it again. Sounds like a dead muton to me. Yep, well done, Spark. Well done. Now I can safely move up here. Alright, and that's all the units. Leaves him with the sergeant, the first sergeant, and that sectoid commander. He's disoriented, the other guy's not. And here he comes. Onto a flanking position on my psi operative. I was worried about this. That could really hurt. Ooh, tell me, tell me, tell me. Yep. I deserved that. Should have moved there, but I was afraid of the Overwatch. Misery. Yes, the misery is about to commence. Good luck trying to get this guy, though. He's really well dug in.
Should I double check that for you? Requesting kill order on the one shooting me. Surprise, more advent.
Ha! There's the last couple of guys. Nice. 64. That's a really good shot on the officer. Go. That's a hit. What? 21 damage? You actually critted him? Oh my. That was truly beyond expectations. 63, 62. Let's go for the kill shot. So she dunks it into the ground.
Not good.
No. No, 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 it's really not. Here. 41, 22. Alright, let's try and take out the officer. Yep, he's gone. Well done, 18 damage there. Adrenaline surge, you don't have low profile. That really limits my options for moving up. All the way over there. Misery, fall back a little. Insanity does 83% chance of effect. Well, let's see what it does. Whoa! She went straight for the mind control. Impressive, because now we have a flanked sectoid commander. The shield bearer is going to be a tough cookie to crack. Let's just get this guy moved up. Yeah, I couldn't use Soulfire. Soulfire was not on cooldown yet. It still had one turn to cool down. Otherwise, that would have been my go-to. This was more of a fallback. So he just deployed his shields. It gives this guy 24 hit points. Double move? The sectoid is between a rock and a first sergeant. This poor guy. hello there. Is that it? Melee, 16 to 20. I'm gonna need a little more before that actually works. Let's go for the Soulfire attack on the commander. That should do something. And then the melee guy can take him out, the alien hunter. Melee girl, correction. Now, it's been so long ago since I used mind control that I don't know how long this effect is going to last. So I am quite inclined to start putting shots on that guy to make sure that he goes down before he starts shooting me in the back. Have I researched the proximity mine? I don't even know. I have very, very few troops, if any, who can actually make use of that. Because the only ones that can make use of it are the Grenadiers. And I only have 2 of those. If memory serves me well. I got Yak. And maybe another one. But I don't even know about that for sure. Now, hopefully I don't actually burn the Spark with this. Spark should be immune. Immune to fire and poison damage. Good. He's just going to straight up ignore that. Oh, I can't hit him! Really?
Killing it with fire.
This will. It is fun though, this operative. Just burning everything down. He just lost all of his armor though. All of his shielding. His armor's still there. I think it's time to start pushing in because we still need to get some collectibles here. At least the guy's panicked. No longer going to be effective. He is burning. All that armor is not going to save you now, buddy.
They're moving around the side.
You're trying to flank a Spark. Let me know how that's going to work out for you. Alright, Sebastian. It's time to put down the first sergeant. He's down. Adrenaline surge. Let's get some elevation.
I'm compelled to agree.
100% chance to hit with a 50% chance to kill. Oh my. And I only have an elite scope on this. It's not even a critical scope. A red dot. Or, sorry, a laser sight. Where did I get red dot?
So it's a battle of the plates.
Really? 50-50 rolled the wrong way. Okay.
Copy that.
Okay. Just overwatch the guy.
Moving to position.
Alex, get ready to turn on the heat. Once more. Unless I can do more damage like this. Which I might actually be able to.
Deflection.
Yeah, that was not bad. That was 6 damage. Alright, Misery. Misery can probably put him down. Oh no, Soulfire's not on cooldown yet. Okay, let's not. She's already taken a pretty big hit. I don't want to have her take another. Yeah, Cobra over there. And then he's going to be at least 1 bit closer to getting an actual hit. Or just put him down with combat protocol. That works.
Target asset sighted.
Sapri 85. Pretty much. This guy's a one-man Spetsnaz team. Yeah. Okay, area clear. Now we can get the loot.
Move, move, move.
Spec to that one. Spark to this one.
I don't see you
And Alex can get... Where's the last one? Oh, here. Not even too far away. Misery. I don't think... It's weird saying misery in such an optimistic tone. Misery, where are you going? Yeah, right.
Objeto obtenido.
And you. I want to take one of these guys home.
I'm going.
Because they do give you some really nice loot.
Guess it's my turn.
Now see, that is misery. Trying to pick up one of those things.
Clear.
As a rookie. And trying to bring it home. That I would call misery. Okay. Cobra. Bring your stuff. I even completely forgot that I had a kill zone on this guy. Probably due to a perk on his gun. Yeah, superior heatsink. Alright, there was another one of those mutant elites. He's over there somewhere. That's going to be Misery's task.
Allí voy.
Newbie, over there.
Go, go.
Spec, get this crate. Eventually. The game first has to cycle through the animation of the other one. Done.
Ich habe das Paket.
This one.
Target package secured.
And that one. And I should be out perfectly in time before the reinforcements come anywhere near my position. If I really wanted to, I could start farming the reinforcements to get even more experience on these guys. But I'm not sure if it's worth the risk. They only have to get lucky once, and the reinforcements are probably going to be coming in weapons hot, which means they immediately get actions. So that is going to be quite risky. Get over there. This is yours to transport. There he is. Oh, right. She also had reanimation. I completely forget about all these special perks that I picked up because I don't consider them normal. So they're not really in my sort of brain inventory of perks that usually are on operatives. Like a guy can shoot, overwatch, throw grenade. Those are usually my default options. Being able to reanimate corpses is not really a standard ability. Courtesy of one of those special boxes that I unpacked. I think it was a strong box. Do I know the preview bodies mod? No, what does that do? Preview bodies.
Ya estoy.
Head now.
Oh, hold on. There's another tower I can hack right here. That might give me some interesting rewards. Let's see. No, not really. Although it does increase his hack stat again by another 3. So that should be able to go up to 335. Doesn't really matter what you hack. This is child's play for the berry. Easy stuff.
I'm in.
+5 hack, actually, not +3, +5.
Yo me encargo.
Alright, Denise. Let's get the Mutant Centurion home. And pick it up, and off we go.
Getting out of here.
Alright, a couple of promotions for the new people. The Spark's going to get promoted, the new Alien Hunter is going to get promoted. And maybe Alex, although he has already passed the rank where he's going to get an automatic promotion. He is a sergeant. Dealt most damage. Squire Spark 007. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Here we are, back aboard.
Really put a hurt on the aliens this time, Commander.
Promotion.
They won't forget.
The Alien Hunter. Interesting operative with an interesting tree, or trees actually. You can go for the Boltcaster and just spec that weapon to as high as you can get it, such as center mass, 1 additional point of damage. Going to squad sight, You can target squad, or you can target at squad side ranges with this weapon. You can go for Executioner, 10 aim, 10 critical chance against targets at half or less. Grazing Fire, Damn Good Ground, Archon Slayer, Berserker Slayer, or Viper Slayer, doing damage to either of the three. And this kind of mandates that you put the special suit on there. Icarus Suits gains an extra charge. Rage Strike gains an extra charge, or the Viper King's Frostbite gains an extra charge. And then you get Reaper, Light 'em Up, or Serial. For now, I'm just going to spec into Center Mass to make sure that I do a little bit more damage with that weapon, because 1 point of damage could make the difference. Spark, promoted. This guy is going to be full melee. Melee all the way. For that, I'm going to go with Formidable. Your gear includes an extra layer of armor, 2 additional ablative, and 50% less from explosive. And unfortunately, Misery was wounded and is out for 12. 48 Delirium Crystals, nice haul. 1 data cache, that's more intel for me. And some, well, pretty random items. Alright, good episode, good mission there, solid execution. Hope you enjoyed that too, thank you for watching. If you like the channel, if you like my stuff, then please support me. Link down below in the description. Patreon links are very, very much appreciated, or Patreon supports. And aside from that, I shall see you soon in the next episode, 118.
It looks like we finally got a shot at breaking